Und willkommen zurück zu Life is Strange.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I can't wait to land in
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Helden des Alltags, Ausstellungen und Künstlerempfang.
Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
True Moon Diner. Inmitten all des Umweltchaos in Arcadia Bay wie Schneefall außerhalb der Saison gestrandete Wale berichten Einwohner, gestern Abend gegen 20 Uhr 2 Vollmonde gesehen zu haben. Zeugen geben an, dass die doppelten Monde klar am Nachthimmel zu erkennen waren, bis nach kurzer Zeit Wolken aufzogen. Das Ausbleiben von Video- oder Bildaufnahmen veranlasst die örtlichen Meteorologen zu der Annahme, dass die Vorstellungskraft aufgrund des neuen Ökochaos übersteuert. Blackwell-Sicherheitschef entdeckt Bunker und Skandal. Im Verlauf der Untersuchung diverser Hinweise von David Madsen, dem Sicherheitschef von der Blackwell Academy, fand die Polizei am Dienstag eine bizarre Kammer im Untergrund, die angeblich von Lehrer Mark Jefferson und Schüler Nathan Prescott benutzt wurde, um junge Frauen unter Drogen zu setzen, zu entführen und zu fotografieren. Obwohl an den Opfern keine weiteren Anzeichen physischer oder sexueller Gewalt festgestellt wurde, schockieren die Enthüllungen das beschauliche Städtchen Arcadia Bay. Selbst gegen Sean Prescott, einflussreichster Geschäftsmann der Umgebung, wird jetzt wegen seiner Rolle als Besitzer der Scheune, unter der sich die Hightech-Dunkelkammer befand, ermittelt. Auf der nächsten Seite fortgesetzt, die ich allerdings nicht lesen kann.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Could these seats be any smaller?
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Nicht gefesselt worden, sondern mit dem Direktor zum Flughafen gefahren. Häppchen.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Okay.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Okay, dann arbeiten wir uns mal durch.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. Wowzer. A Danny Lee article.
Vom Golden Gate Reporter. Ich ließ meine Kunst in San Francisco. Ja, ich wurde zu einem BART-Zug geboren. In einem BART-Zug? Was ist ein BART-Zug? B-A-R-T-Zug geboren. Wortwörtlich. Es ist eine lange, unglaubliche Geschichte, die ich hier nicht wiederholen werde. Dafür wird Alkohol benötigt. Prost, Mama! Das mag meine obsessive Liebe für die Bucht und die Außenposten an Künstlern und Dissidenten erklären. Trotz der rapiden Gentrifizierung florierender Künstler und er schaffe entgegen allen sozialökonomischen Drucks. Denn genau das ist ihr Markenzeichen. Galerien wie Zeitgeist und Milkovic Fashion arbeiten mit diversen Gemeinschaften zusammen und praktisieren, was andere Mäzene nur predigen. Wird von der nächsten Seite fortgesetzt. Okay, das hätte ich jetzt nicht verstanden. Das sind so Kunstartikel, die ich nicht mag.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area.
Ich erfahre mehr über die Herstellung und Geschichte der Shambhala, wöchentliche Kurse mit Lehrer Charles Illick in Oakland.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
Kaltiki Tours präsentiert Mysterien der Pazifikinseln, 3-stündige Tour des Küstengebiets in der Bucht. Besuchen Sie antike Grab- und Zeremonienstätten, entdecken Sie lokale Legenden und Sagen. Von 7 bis 19 Uhr täglich, alles klar. Was ist das für ein Flugplatz?
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be
Die
really
Jagd auf den richtigen Oktober. Besuchen Sie die berühmte USS Malakoda. Erfahren Sie mehr über die aufwendige Geschichte des ältesten U-Boots von San Francisco, täglich geöffnet. Das wär eher was für mich.
The revolution will not be televised.
Stopp die Neugründungen. Wie viele Geschäfte und Anwohner müssen noch für die neuesten Cafés und überteuerten Trendrestaurants aus ihren Heimen vertrieben werden? Die Geeks, die diese Stadt versklavt haben, benötigen eine Lektion zu Überschreitungen. Nehmt diesen Samstag teil, um das Ende einzuläuten. Versammlungsort wird noch bekannt gegeben. Ja, alles klar.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Skull and Bones Halloween Party, gruselige Kunst-Tattoos, Horrorbands, Mitternachtsvarieté, süßes oder saures Sonnenuntergang bis Sonnenaufgang, ab 18 Uhr am 30. Oktober im Tenderloin Warehouse.
But what would I wear?
Nichols Druidenfest zu Samhain, am 31. Oktober auf 23 Uhr bis Open End im Golden Gate Park. Okay, cool.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Geschichte des dystopischen Kinos. Kulturarchivar Xtian Davin präsentiert eine kinetische Clipshow und Lektüre dazu, wie die industrielle apokalyptische Paranoia die Welt des dystopischen Kinos gebar. Vom Metropolis zu Planet der Affen, vom Blade Runner zu die Tribute von Panem. Und da liegt auch eins, aber das kann ich nicht anschauen. Spendenbox.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Mäzenen und Spenden verschenken Sie Kunst. Spenden fließen direkt in die Kunstprogramme der Gemeinde. Vielen Dank, Galerie Zeitgeist. Kann ich spenden? Nö. Staff only? Alles klar. Kunstbücher.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Mission Wandmalerei.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Danke.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Kann ich mit ihr nochmal reden?
Why, good morning.
Oh, nee, okay,
You must be
alles klar,
Max
ciao. Nee.
Caulfield. Congratulations for your
Ja.
Everyday
Ich bin schon lange weg.
The exhibition is
Wer bist du?
impressive.
Okay, ich schau.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Inspiration. Nicht so gut wie die Show letztes Jahr, da möchte ich direkt selber Fotos schießen. Die Zukunft der Fotografie beginnt hier. Diese Heldenwelten im Pfad des geringsten Bedauerns. Ein großartiges Beispiel für totale Überwachung. Ihre 15 Minuten Ruhm sind fast um. Danke, das ist sehr schön. Inspirierendes Material.
This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
The pictures are cool, yeah.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good.
Der Kerl regt mich doch jetzt schon auf.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh shit. Pretentious alert.
So, hier noch ein. Okay, dann schauen wir mal. Wer bist denn du?
Are you Max Caulfield?
Jo.
Bravo on your entry.
Danke.
I'm the art critic for Iris In magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Danke. So, gehen wir erstmal runter.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Okay. Damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet. Also ich hätte gedacht, ich nehme die eigene Kamera. Ich glaube, ich hätte Kate fotografieren können. Okay, alles klar. Frau.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy?
Mhm.
I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in.
Okay.
They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Mhm. Oh.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. That one is kind of silly.
I do not understand art.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Mit ihm spreche ich noch nicht.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison.
Für Mord und Entführung verhaftet. Mann.
I know it's kind of simple, but oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Kann ich davon hier oben irgendwas machen?
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Aktuell sehe ich da nichts. Und dann gehen wir mal hier einmal rum. Oh, das ist schön.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God. I love... You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if I can buy these. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
That is different. Loving the
Da stehen
retro
mal
vibe.
ein paar Leute vor meinem Bild.
Exposure, bad framing. This makes me feel so like I was back in high school. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
I always get so... Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Sie war etwas überfordert. Zu meinem Bild gehe ich am Schluss.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph.
Alles klar.
I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
How much did you pay for that?
Dann gehen wir mal zu meinem Foto.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh. Damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true.
What?
You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Direktor Wells.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Moment, Direktor Wells? Nein, ich kann mit dem Direktor nicht mehr reden. Okay, alles klar. Ich muss über mein Foto zurückreisen.
Guess everybody is a photographer now.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Na komm. Gut.
on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Hilft nix. Ich mach's einfach, ohne mich
Sorry,
vorher irgendwie
San
umzugucken.
Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Ja, schnell die Zeit ändern. Okay, ich werde nicht nominiert für San Francisco, weil ich das Foto zerrissen habe. Ich steige nicht ins Taxi. Aber was ist jetzt, was war jetzt das? Oh, ach so, er hat's gesehen. Okay, aber was ist denn? Jetzt passiert das alles doch hier? Nein, ich bin schon wieder da.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway. Answer my question, please.
Kann ich ihm...
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good
Kann ich ihm
answer.
in die Eier treten?
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird.
Das ist der Tornado.
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Warte mal. Okay, ich kann nicht in die Vergangenheit zurückreisen.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Warte mal.
What?
Okay. Kann ich ihn warnen? Nein, kann ich ihn warnen?
did you know that?
Warte mal, das muss doch... Jetzt. Ich komme da nicht ran. Alter!
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold.
Ja, dann kann ich ihn nicht warnen.
No, David, no!
Jeez.
Okay, das muss doch irgendwie gehen.
This final dose won't hurt.
Jetzt warte mal.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Warum funktioniert das nicht?
Jesus. David
Ich muss
Madsen.
es mal weiterlaufen
He's
lassen.
out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
Warte mal.
Okay.
Okay, ich reise jetzt nochmal zurück. Irgendwas habe ich übersehen. Ich muss ihn warnen können.
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay, das war anscheinend zu doof.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Das funktioniert nicht.
Jesus.
Und so schlägt er mich. Muss ich jetzt hier den richtigen Punkt erwischen?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jetzt warte mal.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Wie mache ich was? So, und ich spule mal noch weiter zurück.
I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Jetzt warte mal.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Das Stativ muss weg.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Okay, das wollte ich jetzt eigentlich nicht. Ich hätte gedacht, er nimmt das Stativ dann her. Okay, ich glaube, ich muss nochmal zurück. Ich glaube, wir müssen das Licht ausmachen, kann das sein?
I promise you.
Ja, ich spule mal ein bisschen vor.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, You're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want the last memory to be bad lighting.
Mach das Licht aus.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay, das passiert auch nicht.
I promise.
Could he please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Jetzt hör das nicht. Ah, stimmt. Ui. Komm schon.
Hold it!
What?
Ach, verdammt, das passt ja
No
auch nicht.
way, Jefferson.
I promise you.
Okay, dann Wasser.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Was bringt mir jetzt das? Ich check's nicht. Ah, doch. Ich weiß es, ich weiß es, ich weiß es. Ich habe eine Idee. Dann schauen wir mal, ob das funktioniert.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Okay.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay, alles klar, das hat jetzt gar nicht funktioniert. Ich hätte gedacht, ich kann das Ding da wegstoßen.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Alter, was soll ich noch machen? Ich habe alles durchprobiert jetzt.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
Komm
You are
schon.
not going to stop me.
Was passiert jetzt? Oh. Alles klar.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop.
Das ist auch doof.
It's over.
You are not going to stop me.
It's over.
You are not
Grab your gun
going to
now.
stop.
Got it.
Oh, Christ.
Alles klar. Waffe hat nicht funktioniert.
You are not going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Alles klar. Sie probiert einfach alles durch.
Stop me.
Da die Flasche.
You are not going to stop me.
Grab that bottle!
Was soll ich denn noch machen? Was haben wir denn hier noch?
You are not going to stop me.
Gabel.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, sehr gut. Oh.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. You won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
Aber die Fotos sind doch gespeichert.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
Na, was ist denn jetzt?
The Prescotts had to know about this.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe.
Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson Killer in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Ich hab's befürchtet. Aber gehofft, dass er sich zusammenreißt oder dass sie zwischengehen kann.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry.
Ich habe gedacht, wenn das von mir erfährt, wäre es einfacher.
My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Mach keine Dummheiten jetzt, ne? Ich weiß, ich bin eine Viertelstunde drüber. Aber ich will mal schnell noch die Sachen hier im Raum anschauen.
Jefferson touched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Why can't I just wake up?
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Let this be a nightmare.
I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free. All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
I lost again. I always lose.
So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell. Scumbag. No more fucking guns.
I wish I could keep killing you forever.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
You killed my Chloe.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time. I would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
Was ist denn das? Nach Los Angeles. Okay.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott
Ja,
cash.
Chronokameras, Kontrollschaltung, bla 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 bla.
My God. What do I tell Joyce? What?
Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice.
Okay. Und damit sage ich Tschüss, bis zur nächsten Folge.
I wish I could